Hello, welcome to our office at Rancho Manana. I'm Maria Elena Rizzo with the Fulton Rizzo team and Hunt Distinctive Properties. Today, we are going to go and visit with a few local nonprofits that are here in town in Cave Creek, Arizona. Good morning and welcome to the Kiwanis Marketplace. This is Alex Perez and he's going to tell us more about what's so great about the marketplace.
Well, we have a lot of great things about what we do here, what we're about, and what we have inside the store. What we're about is we act as the foundation for the Kiwanis Club, which Maria Elena is part of. And the great thing about the Kiwanis Club is they do so much for the community and the children in the community. Everything that we're about is about serving the children in different programs and things like that. We do that in the way of selling items. That could be furniture, household, clothing. You're going to see a lot of that today, and it's just a multitude of items that we get donation. We're non-for-profit, so we're very lucky in that aspect.
Right, so people come on by, they donate their household belongings and items, and then Kiwanis turns around, sells it, and gives back to the community through different support, and all the support though has to do something with children. This is October 2021 through September 2022 support that they have given out thus far. College scholarships and going all the way down to Tatum Ranch Women's Association. So many different things that have to do with kids in our community, and we're so proud to be a part of this. We want to show you a little bit more about what's going on here at Kiwanis, and maybe you too can find your next treasure.
Yeah, I mean, this is over $1 million in donations in just 1 year, so we're really lucky on that aspect too. And what you're seeing right here is our marker board that we have. It's changed every day. Something different. Every time you come in here, something will be for 50% off. We've never had a day where nothing is, but depending on the day, it could be what you're looking for. That's why it's so great to come every day, because it's something different.
Tell us a little bit more about how this process works at Kiwanis.
So this is our production room. This is where the magic happens. Once the items are donated, we separate them into different categories, and then they go into certain sections of our production room. Like right over here we have our electronics room. The guys are testing everything that comes in. We don't like to sell anything that's not tested out there to make sure it works. If it works, then they'll put the price on it. We do research for the right pricing. We like to try to go 1/3 of retail value. That's our goal there. And then we get it out to the sales floor. Whatever we can't get to the sales floor, we put in these boxes into cages or items in here, and they go into other secondhand locations. We have a partnership with Big Brothers Big Sisters to try to keep things out of the garbage and give it another chance to sell somewhere else if it's just not up to the standard that we put out.
Welcome to Christmas at Kiwanis. This is a specialty niche here. If you love Christmas, you're gonna love this room.
Yeah, there's not a lot of places that can boast about having an entire Christmas room all year long. So whether it is May or September, you want to be in the Christmas spirit, you come in, you get hit by the music that's holiday themed. We have CDs available, and it's just decorated. It feels warm and fuzzy when you get in here. We have a ton of different kinds of clothes for men's and women's. We have accessories, hats, shoes, belts, scarves, purses, you name it. High quality brands. We've got a whole section for Chico's and things like that. And we're very lucky with the people in the community that give back to us through the donations, that we get a multitude of clothes, and we've got more than 10 volunteers a day going through all the clothing that we get. Anything that's even higher than what we think we can get at the store level when it comes to designer purses, or whether it be jewelry or fancy candlesticks, where we have an eBay, www.kiwanismarketplace.com. You'll see our eBay option, or you can go to eBay and just search our store, and it'll have just a listing of everything we have, because we get a lot of items that can go for a certain market that we can't hit right at the store level. So that's something great and extra that we do here.
Okay, we are here with one of Kiwanis volunteers. This is Gino. Can you tell us a little bit more about what's your favorite part about volunteering at Kiwanis?
Probably you have a sense of belonging, for a starter, and many of the folks here, if they didn't have Kiwanis, they'd be stuck at home, not feeling that they were worth anything.
So it really gives locals a sense of community.
Yeah, it's just paying back for the past and for being here right now.
That's great, great.
And Gino is some volunteer who's been here a very long time, who also came up with the club as well. We've been around for 9 years at the marketplace, but the Kiwanis Club has sold things prior to the marketplace even existing, and Gino was part of even that long ago.
14 years ago.
And how did that start?
It started off, well, actually 50 years ago, it started off in a 2-car garage. What ended up happening is we ended up buying a vacant lot to build a building, but it really wasn't going to be beneficial to us because it was a thin lot and very little parking, and you'd have to do a 2-story building. And because of the demographics, nobody shops on second floors or in basements. So what happened was this building came along. We ended up buying this building. And when I was president a few years back, ended up selling that lot to another company.
And Gino just represents all the volunteers here, but we have a ton of different opportunities of volunteering. If anybody is interested, you can come into the store or go on our website and fill out a volunteer application. Whether you want to be here 30 to 40 hours a week or 2 hours a month, we welcome all volunteers.
Welcome to the Foothills Food Bank in Cave Creek. This morning, we're showing you our pantry. We have clients that come in from the surrounding areas. Our actual service area is over 200 miles. We have 2 satellite locations as well, one in New River and one in Black Canyon City. Our clients come over to the facility and park across the street. They call in, and our greeter greets them and looks them up in the computer. And then they come over and they can come into the pantry and shop just like they would at a grocery store. In 2022, we had over 180,000 visits from our clients. This was an increase of almost 50% over the last year. We implemented some different ways to get our clients their food during COVID, and we've actually maintained some of those because they worked out very well. The food bank was started in the late 80s, and we've moved a number of times to accommodate the increase in growth. And at this point, as you can see, we're kind of right up to the rafters. We have wonderful food for our clients. We focus on healthy foods, vegetables, fruits, so that they get well-balanced meals.
My name's Lori Olson, and I am the president of the board of directors for the food bank. This is our warehouse receiving area. We thought you might like to see a little bit how we operate. This is our receiving area. As you look to your right there, you'll see one of our refrigerated vans. We have 6 vans and a 16-foot refrigerated truck that go around the city collecting food from 29 grocery stores. We are one of the largest grocery rescue operations in the state. The food is brought in through these doors, and then a very talented group of volunteers sort them. We weigh everything that comes in, and then we start separating them into the separate areas where we then distribute it out. This is all the dry goods. As I mentioned before, we break this out into separate programs. On Mondays, we offer a senior market day where the food that we put together is in smaller portions. It's more nutritionally focused on seniors and adult needs. We also have a teenage snack pack program where we put together backpacks filled with kid-friendly food. Those are distributed to a number of schools in our area. And then we also try our best to accommodate special needs. So if somebody's gluten-free, if they're diabetic, when they come in for either their 7-day or their 1 month allotment of food, we try to pack up according to what they might need. This is also a packing room. And again, what we have here is a group of dedicated volunteers who pack up the monthly bags and boxes based on which program we're staffing.
I just want to thank you so much for being here today and giving us this tour. And I can't help but notice you have all these baskets for Easter. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about the special things that you collect through different holidays and occasions?
Sure. Whenever there's a holiday, we set up a kind of a workroom here, and we put together baskets for Easter. As you'll see, we get donations for these, and then we have a group that puts that together. We also do Seder suppers, and we have holiday meals for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we have a lot going on all year round.
I'm a big fan of the Christmas collection of things. I've been a part of that, and I just love that. Yeah.
It's a great event.
We have some exciting plans for the next year or two. In partnership with the City of Cave Creek, we have agreed to lease 3 acres off of Carefree Highway to build a new warehouse office facility. The partnership is a much valued relationship where we essentially are leasing the land very cheaply from the city in return for building some offices for the city water department. And so we're going to share a facility. For the food bank, it's going to be a major growth spurt for us. Right now we have to turn down a number of food resources because we don't have the storage capacity, we don't have the refrigeration. With the new facility, we hope to be able to have palleted storage. We're going to have a big cold room, very similar to what St. Mary's uses. And we believe we should be able to serve as much as 50% more people almost immediately as soon as we open the doors. So we're very excited about it. We just entered the public phase of our capital campaign, and we're actively raising funding for it.
That's so exciting, Lori. How big did you say this facility was going to be?
We're just under 16,000 square feet. The warehouse space is going to be right around 7,000 square feet.
And it's going to be located right off Carefree Highway.
In addition to our food services, we offer our clients assistance as far as the other needs that they have. Food insecurity is really a symptom of poverty and need, and we try to address all those needs. We offer rental assistance, utility assistance, and other things that clients may need. For instance, applying for food stamps, we will assist them with that. If you'd like to help, we would love to have you contact us. We would love to partner with your organizations. Maybe you could start a food drive or clean out your pantry and bring the excess to us. We will use it and give it to our clients. Thank you for your help.
Thank you for watching our video today. For more videos like these about the town of Cave Creek and Carefree in North Scottsdale, like and follow us on YouTube.